it's working. So we had to merge. So what you see is some of the hosts are combined, and we behind the screens did our best to merge the themes to the topic that we thought you were wanting to discuss. To make sure that we made the right choice, I'm quickly going to ask the hosts, the ones that are in the pink purple boxes, to come forward and say in one, maybe two sentences, what is it they would like to get out of this discussion? Shall we start left? Room 1, Antonella. Oh, we're going right. Antonella, Sandro Pertini, and I think the man from the American Farm School. If we would discuss farmer education and empowerment, can you say in practically one sentence what you would like to discuss? See if this works, by the way. We're improvising here, eh? Antonella, are you there? If not, we're moving to room 2. John Gilliland, can you show yourself?
I'm here. Hopefully people can hear me.
Yeah, I can. So making data relevant and valued by farmers. If we would discuss that in room 2, can you quickly say what you want to discuss there?
Certainly, farmers, there's a lot of nervousness around farmers and their use of data. And certainly, up until now, a lot of data has been used to regulate them and police them and not give them a benefit.
Yeah.
And really what we want to see is how do we turn that around and show that actually by sharing their data, there is a benefit to them. And how do they actually understand that and put a monetary value around that? So I want to try and see how we overcome the stigma associated with data previously being used just for regulation and not for empowerment of farmers.
Great, thanks, John. Everyone, you will find the link to this sheet in the chat. So keep that link, open it in your separate browser, so that you can see. And I see in the chat, Celine says, please don't forget to look at the 2 last columns. So room 3, data analysis. Rafael, can you update us in a short sentence what you would like to discuss there?
Well, thank you. I think that we all are aware that we are managing tons of data. And I got 3 questions. Is which data we must use? Another question is how we have to handle this data. And the last thing is what for, what objectives, and sometimes we can manipulate the data in order to get the results that we are looking for, not to in some way realize what real life is. That's
great.
All. Thank you.
Thanks, Rafael. Please sign up for room 2 if this is what you find most interesting to start a discussion with. Room 4, quickly going on. Hubert, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hello. So it's very easy. We as farmers have a lot of data, and how can we make money out of this? How can we get involved in the chain? For example, for the industry to develop digital equipment or to develop services and so on. So the main target is we have the data and how can we make money out of it for us as farmers.
On the farm level, great. Thanks, Hubert. Quickly through to Johannes Pfeiffer in room 5. Barriers to adoption of digital technologies and data sharing. Johannes?
Hello. Thank you. I think this topic is actually related to the topic before, business models a bit, but I'm of course happy to focus then on the specific question I have asked, and this is about barriers to adoption of digital technologies and data sharing. And I think many farmers, especially small farmers, are still reluctant to use digital technologies for many reasons, and I'd like to talk about solutions to overcome this issue.
Great, thanks, Johannes. Quickly through room 6, data readiness for decision making and data integration. I think Tom Kelly is that, and Paul Launch. Is this the logical combination? Don't answer the question. Just try to find a common sense. We hope that this was a logical combination. Can you make a pitch? One of two of you. Oh, not yet. Over to room 7, involving farmers in the innovation process. Valentino, great, thanks.
Hello, everybody. The problem here is that despite many technologies are available, we see a resistance from farmers to adopt the innovation and technologies. And this can be led to a lack in innovation design system. So I think at a farmer scale, at a company scale, the problem and design should be based on the requests from farmers and not the other way around.
Thank you very much. Room 8, Josep, please.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, I think that this room is also very close related with number 4 data business models, and also number 2. Yeah, well, the idea is how to involve this community of small and medium on farmers in these discussions, in this economy of data sharing, data ownership, data, how they could save and take profit of these technologies that we are discussing today.
Yeah, so just not make it only accessible to the big farmers and the big tech, but also the small farmers. I saw a suggestion, but I don't know at this point how to deal with that, combining room 8 with room 9. But let's start with room 9. Haris, what are the differences between large and small medium farm data gathering?
Yes, exactly. This is the challenge that I would like to discuss in this breakout session. And I proposed the idea because it was briefly discussed in this open space ideas board with Joseph. I put a note under his item of discussion, and I think he was positive in merging these two rooms.
Okay,
Room number 9, again, is how not to create digital divide among the big and the smaller farms, and how can we have smart and affordable solutions for small farmers, apart from the big production cooperatives. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm looking at my chat now. Shall we indeed merge room 8 and 9? Is there any quick way to do this? I think we propose to do this. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So if you find the time, you can sign up like many people already did in the white boxes. You see that using the plus button under each topic. Room 6 at this moment is not clear whether the hosts are there, but we'll try anyway.
Yes, I am here.
Oh, good.
Yes, me too.
Okay. Great. Okay, then I'll give you 1 minute. Oh, there's not too much time for coffee, but we'll try. Paul, please.
Well, actually, at the moment, I suggested this is because of the challenge that some of us are facing and at the time of integration of data. So understanding that we can get a enormous amount of data from different technologies, but the question is how to integrate it to get meaningful data. Perhaps this could be part of a discussion of already mentioned groups. And if there is no no more names other than this, perhaps we could be integrated in other groups. for instance, in room 5 or some previous ones that I've seen that could be also relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah, room 3 as well.
Yeah. I leave it now to Sarah and Sergio to quickly make a decision on this. And then it's probably indeed clever to combine. So please sign up to the discussion. Know that we decided that in order to give some flexibility joining the discussions, you will be able to have to switch rooms after approximately 30 minutes. And that's, of course, the host and the facilitators will let you go, but that's the easiest way to do it. We have 1 hour to discuss this. What would ideally come out of this is new ideas and new initiatives, and say, okay, now we know what we are working on in the current project. But if looking at these topics, these are the topics that need to be tackled in the next years. And these are the initiatives we want to take together. So if that kind of matchmaking would be going on this afternoon, I think we would all be very happy. Sign up to on the sign up sheet, but more importantly, at the bottom of the screen again, there will be the same numbers as breakout rooms. Of course, these will be the meeting rooms where the discussions will take place. They will take place from now onward to approximately 4 o'clock.
In room 1. Room 1 has not yet been presented.
And that was because no one showed up. Is there a host who wants to take up the discussion of room 1? Farmer education and empowerment. We merged 2 topics because and both of them seemed relevant. Of course, they were relevant. Who would like to host that room apart from, of course, the facilitators, Ineke and Chuso? That in the end is important.
Albin, I will do this if Paul will look after work package 6 or room 6.
Yeah.
Tom, yeah.
Yeah, and okay, and that one will be merged probably anyway. Okay, let's do that. Thanks, Tom. Please make your choice. Make your choice in the breakout rooms at the bottom of the screen. You've done this before. Well, maybe 1 minute convenience break, and please go to the breakout rooms and have a fruitful discussion. I will see you back at 4 o'clock. Thanks, and have a good discussion.